the captain of Next Red, Mr. Flawless.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, let's do that. He is using Quick Draw on his M8 with Select Fire and a Red Dot. Once again,
that's actually the class setup I have on. I like it.
I got that 3 perk setup. Interesting. I believe the stream just went back live again, and right there, Sensor gonna pick up one, TB gonna pick up one, Vengeance gonna take out one. If you got Flawless playing incredibly passive right now, not pushing too far. He's doing the half map theory, as Boss Nasty likes to call it. But you do have a next threat player pushing up on that far right side as they're spawning there. But right now, is you're gonna have Flawless rotating back to flag. He knows there's going to be Quantic players around his flag. His shots will be fired from that skybox area, one of the main power positions on this map, as he is going to be trying to stay down and stay low, as Vengeance is going to pick up one of his flag, will be pulled. He's looking for him, and it looks like this flag is going to go.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to mess with them now. Look at him. He just got around him there, and the flag is going to be running into the bottom of the left building over there. I'm not sure what it's called.
And it looks like flag actually went train.
Yeah. He just tried to move in the mid.
A little bit of sneaky flag routes there by Krem, as it was in the middle of the... He went from far right side to the train, to the middle, trying to rotate to where his team was. And that's one of the things about this game, is there's no predominant flag route. There's some that are better, but whatever side your team is set up on and where it's at, you can pull it anyway. Just like we saw, there was an I-47 match, again I'm referring to because it was the first Black Ops LAN, is that they set up on slums, I believe it was slums, and they decided their entire strat would just set up in the middle of the map. And so they set up guys in the middle, and they pulled it right down the middle. Quickest flag cap I think I've ever seen. It was it was fast, and it wasn't like lucky. They had a perfect setup, they downed all 3 of them trying to push for that flag. But on board here, I'm going to hop on board with, let's go on board with Sensor right now, as he will be pulling this Quantic flag away, but quickly it's taken out, because that's one of the things you're going to see in this game, is it's hard to sneak pull. It's very hard.
Oh, yeah, because there's always going to be that one person, because like you said, I don't know if it was 2 games ago, there's always going to be that one campy person that's going to excel in this game. And if that promotes camping for this map, this game type just promotes it, because, like, just the way this capture the flag is.
I completely agree. It's so slow, and I really can't wait till they update this COD casting to where it auto-rotates, because right now if one person dies, Sensor picking up 2
this is going to be a flagpole here, as Mutation is going to pull it out. You got Sensor on his tail here, trying to play some support role, and right now you're going to see his team set up for that spawn.
Quickly, we're going to pull up the map, as you're going to see Quantic. All 3 of them are going to be spawning bottom there. 3 of them are going to push, and 1's going to push back for that defense. They're going to let that flag go, knowing that Next Red actually had to give up a lot of that map positioning for that flag cap, as now they have 2 Quantic guys inside of that Next Red base, as they're going to pick up 1 kill. And I think it's now evident to Next Red that there are Quantic players around. This Sensor right now going to be hunting for one, as that flag will be pulled. Where'd it go? And it looks like it's going to go right side towards that skybox, but they're going to have Flawless up top in skybox. So that looks like that flagpole got shut down ever so quickly.
Pretty easy return. And right now, looking as in Next Red is pretty dominant in this capture the flag game type, from what I've seen. And they actually did pull it again. And right now, you do see Quantic is going to be spawning up down low again. One's going to be running up the skybox. These Sensors pick them out really quick. And now they are just looking for one of the Quantic members.
Right there, it looks like that Quantic flag. Yo, Corsi, mute your mic.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
It's not muted, I can hear it.
Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.
This is aggravating. Anyhow, sorry about that, yelling at my streamer, as onboard still with Sensor, who has a hunter-killer drone, opting not to use it yet, using it strategically, and you've seen these hunter-killer drones, I feel like they go for flags sometime.
Yeah, I've noticed that, actually. Every single time I've used this...
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
It's right there. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Probably to give some support to his teammate, as he will be sitting in the train area. They're going to be dropping back, trying to take 3 flags on the first side, but it looks like Quantic gets pushed as hard as they can. That flag will still be capped, as you've got Sensor on a 4-kill streak and Flawless on a 7-kill streak going into the second side. And it looks like Quantic's really struggling. They've got their main Slayer at Fear struggling at 2 and 7, TP at 5 and 9, Aches at 7 and 9, and Grim at 7 and 10.
So why you want to go back and take back what we said of the warm-up game? Because it looks like Next Red is basically dominating this map.
Yeah, I don't.
Good job, Grunts. Get
That's
ready for the next
wow.
round.
I did not see this coming.
I mean, it just goes to show you that there really is no, like, I mean, there's top teams, obviously, but Next Red is easily.
They're still there.
Halftime.
I believe it's too early in the game to
Capture
define
the flag.
top teams. I mean, we can get an estimate of where each team is kind of
Secure the
sitting.
objective.
And I think Aches did a really good job when he did a teams list almost on the Icons forums, but he didn't categorize them per se. He put them in tiers on who was on everybody's level, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I mean,
Yeah.
there are little questionable things, like he put I2 in the same level as Optic. I would disagree with that.
Yeah.
No disrespect to I2, but
Yeah, our last show match was with I2, and they just dominated.
that's
so.
true. That wasn't on the RNX stream, so there weren't as many viewers. Sadly, it was on my stream, so I'm obviously not as cool as right there. You saw Flawless actually drop a sentry gun on the back of
That's
the
going to be very helpful.
That's going to be
That's bad.
devastating for this Quantic team. But if they've got one person using an EMP grenade and they get it even remotely close, then bam, it's done.
Yeah, and that's where the situational part comes out, because you're obviously you should have a class set to take out one of those sentry
Friendly
guns.
hunter-killer drone
Like-
deployed.
Yes, completely agree.
That's
As
annoying.
yeah, that is incredibly annoying. As I'm gonna hop on board. Let's go into a listen in actually with this Quantic team. Oh wait, they're on Skype, aren't they? Never mind, no listen in. Disappointment sets in as I'm going to hop on board with someone from Quantic. Let's hop on board with Fears, who's struggling on that first side. And Fears right now looks like he's picking it up a little bit. He's gone from 2-9 to 4-9. So picking it up a little bit, picking up those 2 kills. As we are on board with him, he is going to be fresh off the respawn. Going to be getting up on this top trains area. And it looks like Quantic's actually doing an alright job at controlling the skybox area. But they're just not getting the pulls that they like. Maybe it could be due to this SMG's having trouble. As you see, got Aches right there wreaking havoc. They've got a... And there you go. They can't pull this.
Hostile lightning strike inbound. Hostiles have taken our flag.
Hostiles have taken our flag. Hostile flag returned. Our flag is secure.
There you go. Myth is back. We had a little bit of trouble. Looks like he can't keep his connection straight. As it will be 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game, and 3-0 lead for.
An interesting gun choice by TPE.
Hostiles have
I might
taken our
say.
flag.
We can hop on board. Let's hop on board with TP then for a little bit. Well, he's
Alright.
dead. Never mind. We're going to stay on board with Fears. Fears actually running this flag with an AR, but there goes Flawless, taking him out with the lightning strike. There's one of those things that score streaks can come up so huge and stop a flagpole with 2 minutes left. Quantic is really going to have to put the Nikes on and start speeding through these flag caps, as they're going to have 3 flags to cap in a minute 55. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, that is actually really tough, because in this game it's pretty hard to get quick flag caps, in my opinion. But
Especially if you're going to start playing so passive, but it looks like the flag has been pulled by Krim. Krim going to be trying to pull this flag up the middle of the trains, and there goes Flawless, going to take him out, and Flawless is going huge this game. What is he sitting at?
wow, he is currently at 17-6,
Not-
obviously pulling out that Slayer roll.
Not as huge as I thought, though, to be honest, as it looks like
I mean-
Fears coming back from that rough start from like 2-7 to 9-12 right now, so he's picking it up a little bit, but I think it's just too late for this Quantic team to get something going.
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously it's too late because it's really just 1 minute left, but they're still up. I mean, they're still up there in the map count. So this is just one map, and
Timeline in jeopardy. Pick
get
it
to
up.
catch the flag.
Actually, be 2-1 in favor of next threat.
Yeah.
Back straight, but
Okay, well-
has 50 seconds left. I love
Enemy
it.
flag
Right there,
acquired.
Fears going to take out Ben. Quantic trying not to get shut out in this Express CTF, as after this we will be heading to an
They
SC.
just can't get a cap.
Yeah, they're struggling, and it looks like next threat is just prepared. As incredibly slow game type. You can see at 20 and
Fight
8.
harder.
And usually that's just like
Flag
an
has been taken.
average score, maybe a
Hostile flag carrier
But-
is down.
Spears at a top
Flag has been returned.
This is gonna
Here's the DP.
50 as this game will come to a close in favor 3-0 in favor of next threat. Ooh, definitely an interesting
Our flag has been taken.
interesting turn of events.
And another thing I want to touch on is this map is definitely probably the most campy CTF
Our
because
flag has been
just the
dropped.
way you can back up into that back area, put a sentry there, and sit there if you need to. That's probably why there's not that many kills, in my opinion, because you just got to push up cautiously.
Yeah, definitely incredibly slow. Did you see Vengeance right there taking out that flag? And I don't think Quantic got a flag over the mid-map.
No.
Definitely really
Objective
struggling on that map.
incomplete. Stand by for
And
further orders.
We will be going into an S&D now, I believe. Why? I wish I knew why Mrs. Mike was so messed up.
I know, it keeps on. I don't know if anybody else hears that, but
I hope not. That would suck. It keeps rebuttaling the sound, as we will be going into an S&D on whatever they pick. Looks like Krim will be choosing a map right there. As you saw, Vengeance and Flawless both going huge last map for next threat. And let's see let's check the stream out. How do you guys